Hello there, this is Grampy Lobster. You know, some people get offended at shit really fucking fast. A lot of people get triggered these days because they don't find some shit funny at all. And I'm not talking about what you think I might be talking about, because I don't know what I'm talking about. When you're doing shows with the clown meat, well, chances are someone's going to get offended. But we had fun, and so if for any reason that you may feel as if you might be offended by something in the upcoming video, shut it off, or don't watch it, or whatever. But yeah, try not to be offended. If you're offended, okay. Enjoy.
If he gets a little momentum going, I don't know where he's going, but he might get down the street.
Fuck is he going? Where's he going? Nowhere. Where you going, buddy? Nowhere.
So Diablo, eres Diablo. Well, I'm you and you're me. We're all burning in
Hi, this is Secular Lobster. If you're offended by anything that you're about to see, we sincerely apologize. Kind of. We see things funny that maybe you don't find funny. We make fun of literally everything with no boundaries. If you're offended, or think you might be offended in any way, shape, or form, please remember, well, just watch it or don't, but you've been warned. No Filters Comedy.
So Diablo, eres Diablo. Well, I'm you and you're me. We're all burning in hell. So Diablo, eres Diablo. Well, I'm you and you're me. We're all burning in hell. We're all burning in hell.
I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
Oh my
Whoever
God.
it is, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? No, that's not.
You know, whoever joins, it's fine. I put it out there.
I'll post some shit on my Facebook, dude. People
There
probably
you go.
can.
Now you need to wear that. Needs to come with the rapist body kit.
Yeah, dude, this is part of the rape kit, dude.
See, that's where we need to go. Retreads, part of it. That's, bro, you need to do a video for me with that thing on and talk about the rape kit.
Dude,
I'm not kidding. Bro, you need to do it for me, man, so I can steal it and make something out of it, man.
Don't steal my shit.
No, I gotta steal it, man. You gotta do it for the show.
You gotta fucking get me going, dude. I'm too nervous by myself, man.
Bro, come on, man. Do one now. Do one now, bro. Do one now. Do it like a commercial with the rape kit with that mask on. Add retreads in there. Retreads, bro.
Silence for a minute. Give me a minute to think of something.
Bro, come on, man. Do one now. Do one now, bro. Do one now. Do it like. Go ahead, bro. Breathe heavy and shit while you're talking.
Hey, Brother John's out there yelling, "Hey, meat!"
When you're out raping, you ain't got time to carry 3 or 4 boxes of condoms with you. What you need is some retread. You fuck them, you turn that condom around, and you fuck them again, and everything's all good. Buy the retread.
Bro, that's great.
God, I might throw it now.
That's great. That's great.
Hold on.
I'm gonna
I
steal
was
that.
laughing.
I'm gonna
Took
steal
a
that.
shit,
I'm
man.
gonna
Wait a
fucking
minute.
steal
I gotta
that.
mute.
I'm gonna make something. That's got to go on the radio show. That's got to go on the radio.
I should have looked at the camera and like breathed really hard on it. I didn't do that.
Hey, bro, do the. Look in the camera, get close to it, and just breathe so I can take that. Go ahead.
Talk slow.
One,
and
yeah,
creepy.
1, 2, 3, action.
When you're out late at night and you only got 2 boxes of condoms, you better make goddamn sure that you got retreads on you, because each one lasts at least 10 to 12 fucks, and you can't have less. You must carry retreads.
Oh, God. Oh, that was great. That's
Made
for
me
you.
throw up.
That's for you, bro. That was.
Hey.
Thank God.
That was good. Between
no,
the two,
it was
man, there's
beautiful,
got to be
man.
something in there.
Bro, I'm gonna make some good shit out of that. Bro, that was great. That was great, man. Hey, give me one for the rape kit, bro.
Could you say one for the whole
Wait a second. Meat, before you start, meat.
Yeah.
Before you start, throw Brother John a hangout, a shout out. He wrote in big capital letters, "Hey, meat," to
Here you
Brother
go.
John.
Oh, Brother John, there you go. I just put it in there. Thank you, my friend. It's been a while. Jump on this bitch. Hold on, Steve. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Wait. Slow, don't let me miss it. Bro, give me something for the rape kit. Give me go deep. Go. Hey, just go. Before we go, everybody, this is great. This is what we're talking about. Hold on, Steve, right here. Go deep. Go deep. Yeah. See, do your whole face like that and go deep, man. I mean, really go down deep. Go deep. Just go deep.
Fucking a bunch.
Okay. When I say action, get into
Do
it,
I
man.
need to get closer? Is this better or worse?
No, just right like that. Okay. Lights, camera.
Pull your dick out too.
Hold on. This thing glows in the dark, bro. I forgot.
After you're done with that, nobody say nothing. When you're done with your little thing about the rape kit, show your feet, bro. That would it's gonna be nuts. That's like Okay, come on. No, come on. Okay, let's do it. Where you at, bro? Don't go. Okay. Oh, there. Yeah. That's even better, bro. This is great. Okay. Lights, camera, action.
When you out at night, 2:30 in the morning, walking them streets, and times is hard, and you need something, and you only got 1 box of condoms, you better make a fucking goddamn sure you got retreads, because each one lasts 10 to 12 units, and goddamn it, you can have it all nighter with 1 box. Buy retreads coming soon.
Yeah, bro, that was brilliant. Here's what I'm gonna do now. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, everybody, this is what's called riding a wave here on YouTube. When shit.
My eyes are watering. I was like,
Bro,
this is so fucking.
Bro, now look, for Steve, do one. Give me one more for the rape kit. And say it comes with batteries. Say it comes with batteries, bro. Say it comes with the batteries. You like
that rape kit and the body cam.
No, yeah. Put that shit back on. You're on fire right now.
You're
on fire. Steve's on fire. No, bro. Say it comes with a 12-hour lifespan of the battery at one single use. You can fucking rape somebody for 12 hours consecutively. Bro, go deep. Go deep, bro. Go deep. I need you to go deep. Really feel that inner side, man. Go where you haven't been. Come on, man. Okay,
cigarette, so he knows it was real.
Okay,
bro. Seriously, that's the last thing. Last thing I asked you for tonight. It's the last thing I asked you for tonight. Bro, go deep with the rape kit. Go.
I was too busy laughing. I couldn't hear.
Okay. Go deep with the rape kit, bro. Rape kit. Really go deep. We got to sell this fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Should I pull the camera out and show it, or just talk about it?
Like show it like this, you know, like it comes with a 12-hour lifespan, one-time use of a 12-hour battery, you can rape them for 12 hours straight.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me write rape kit on the box.
Rape kit. Yeah. And with every purchase of a rape serial rape kit, you get a free box of retreads. This is great. This is better than fucking Disneyland, man. Or universe. This is better than any little kid's wild, like, I want to go see Mickey Mouse, shit like that. Yeah. Yeah.
I got to make sure that it's people on kid friendly show.
Hey, okay, here we go, bro.
Man, y'all do what you're doing. Let me get this right.
Let me know when you're ready, bro. I'm trying to throw you some thought, like
all right.
like a Duece.
My wife keeps saying, "What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?"
Energizer.
We're in the toilet, sweetheart.
Atlas, the Energizer. Like you can rape for 12 hours straight.
I gotta let some light get on the fucking glow in the dark mask, man.
Okay, man. Yeah. Yeah, really get deep on this one, man. I mean, go deep. I mean, if you want to add into like some kind of like underage Chinese sex slavery or something, man, you could use you know what I mean, for something like.
He's probably going, okay, now what is my motivation here for this little spot? You know, give me some motivation. What's my motivation?
Bro, if you want to, like, you could use it, like, you could sponsor it, man. You could say, like, yeah, overseas underage Chinese sex slavery or some shit or something. Or like, make sure you can do like a 12-hour. It charges up to 12 hours. You could rape for 12 hours straight. Retreads, like some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that, bro. You're a lot better than I am with that guy. I'm just trying to give you. I'm more like the director. You're like the star, bro. I'm like. You know what I'm saying? You got any thoughts, Lobster, on this? I mean, how can we sell this rape kit? How can we sell the rape kit, man? I mean, how can we? It's gotta be. Wait till I chop this fucking up. Wait till I chop these up as a commercial, bro. It's gonna be great.
I'm pretty chopped right now. Just way too fucking funny.
All right.
Like I told you, my reputation is in the shitter.
It doesn't
before
matter,
tonight.
bro. As soon as you get, it doesn't matter.
Whenever y'all ready.
Okay, here we go. Everybody quiet on the set. This is like the best thing for me. This is like a gift that keeps. I can't. This is wonderful. Okay, lights,
right,
camera,
take 6,
action.
When you're in Manila and you're roaming the streets. And you look at these
bro, we can't see you. We can't see you. We can't see you.
All right, start over.
Okay, lights, camera, action.
I'm jogging down the streets of Manila right now. God damn it, I left all the fucking condoms I had at home and all I could find was these retreads. But thank God, because each one of them goes about 10 or 12 uses and I can be able to rape all goddamn night. Retreads, that's the best I can do.
Bro, you're not selling the rape kit, too. You got to sell the rape, bro.
You can cut it up, though, right?
Yeah, I can cut it up.
You have to tell us what's involved in the kit. What's included in the kit.
Yeah, like
batteries, duct tape.
Yeah, you can rape. You can rape for 12 hours straight.
Bag,
you know what
a bag of lime.
You know, or
like, I gotta start all over, man.
Okay. Free box of retreads when you buy. All right. One, lights, camera, action.
Available at Walmart.
And make sure when you catch them, you got your rape kit on you. It includes a body cam, a charger, a fucking clip for your shirt, a necklace for your neck, and you can handle all that shit. It's worth it, bitches.
Bro, that's bro, I think this is probably the most successful live I've ever had. He's showing his feet. Oh, bro. That's great.
Available at Walmart, Target, and a Family Dollar near you.
Fucking about to divorce me and shit.
Don't worry, you got your rape kit and you got some retreads.
Now I have
Dude,
a box
let me tell you
that says rape kit on it.
I've been well, okay, admittedly, nothing as sick as this, right? but kind of at times pretty thick, right? And my wife just looks at me because she understands I have a sick sense of humor. She just looks at me, shakes her head, and goes, "Okay, well, I'll be in the other room."
That's okay. You know,
Netflix.
you know what you get to do tomorrow? You can get with her and watch this from beginning to end.
I don't know that she would feel comfortable doing it.
Everybody needs a rape
Because
kit.
meat, unlike anybody in this fucking hangout right now, some people actually have some fucking morals and have boundaries that they don't cross.
This is, oh boy, this.
And some people quite literally won't find this funny, but my face hurts.
I can't believe that's was. This is a home run. I think this is a home
This
run.
is the best fucking pint I've ever drank in my life. I was thinking, oh man, I need a fucking bag of wheat to go with this hangout tonight, but I've done well without the fucking bag of wheat.
Get the item that adds to your personal comfort. Cigarettes, here you are. Get the kind you prefer and enjoy them thoroughly. All the most popular brands. If you're mighty thirsty for something mighty good, our hot chocolate's just a drink. It's a beverage and a food. Get hot chocolate and see just how good a drink can be. Please replace the speaker on its rack when you're ready to leave. Failure to do so will damage both the speaker and your car. We'll be grateful, and so will the patrons who follow you.
There we go. There we got somebody.
Oh, the magical flip-flops is back. Holy shit.
Bro, what 1 to 10? What do you
Oh.
think about the rape kit and retreads?
Hey, Dan Benkert, how you doing?
I didn't get to
Hey,
watch it,
I'm
dude, so I
heading
don't
out
know.
for the night. Yeah, Dan, I'm
Okay.
smiling,
Hey, you
motherfucker.
gotta make sure I
And I'm
see
drunk.
that, dude. I don't get to see it.
Bro, I'm telling
didn't
you.
get-
God, that was good.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Can you
I'm
chop
gonna,
that up a bit.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Wait,
The only
you'll
thing
see
we
it, bro.
is to say something like, you know, available
Yeah,
at
you're gonna text me
Walmart,
I don't get on
Walgreens,
Facebook anymore, man.
Toys R Us
Yeah,
carries them too. Babies
And
R Us carries it.
you
So
just
does
saying the
Baby
rape kit-
Gap.
the rape kit and the retreads, and on every Saturday of the month, Goodwill half off.
Remember, you can buy them at the Goodwill because they're always recyclable, just like when people buy used underwear at the
Retreads.
Goodwill.
Retreads.
I mean, okay, first of all, who's never been to a thrift store? Okay, I love thrift store stuff. I bought
Everybody's been there.
jeans, shirts. Oh, okay, but you notice that some people buy used underwear, right?
No, I don't know about
That's
going
pretty
that
much
far,
where
man.
I
I
draw
don't
the
know about
line.
going-
Yeah,
That's a little too far, I think, man.
used tidy whitey shit, and I'm like, you know what? Nah, no.
Bro,
I
I'm
buy
telling you,
used shirts.
I wish we all lived close
pants,
together
used
because
I buy
we need to
Oh,
go there,
God.
bro, and smell the underwear and videotape it. I'm just saying, we all need to go there. As like, we all need
I
to go
need to
there.
get really fucked up and have my wife drive me around one day
Yeah.
with my phone.
I try that when I get
And then
banged
just-
up. You won't take me nowhere, man.
Well, yeah, I know my wife probably have a problem with that too. But I just remember when you were dragging that fucking whatever the fuck it was around your yard, just beating the shit out of it.
Oh yeah.
I was like, God, I want to live next door to him. But probably
Bro, we'd have a good time.
socially it wouldn't work out well, but
No, man, it
I
would.
feel like
It would work out, bro. Trust me.
this-
We'd
I
go.
haven't had anybody.
We'd go.
I haven't
deep,
had
man.
anybody. Oh yeah.
We just
I
need
mean,
people.
just
We
find
just gotta
too many
push each
things
other,
funny.
man. That's all it is. We need to.
Yeah.
We need to push each other. Like Steve just
Hey,
did.
we're-
He was magical, man. He was glowing. I love that shit. He can't. I love the retread commercial, man. It was fucking wonderful. I got to do something. with that, man.
Bozo says we should try visiting the Manchester, Kentucky Goodwill. That's where Von Helton's from. And he also says that he would sell his pee as a THE tincture
yeah.
or something. Yeah. I'm not an intellectual like Bozo.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think Brother John really wants to come in here because I think at this point more people have watched this video than watched his hangouts, discussions, but they don't go anywhere as weird as this has gone tonight. Because I did when you talking earlier about let's talk about Chinese sex slavery and sex trafficking and
I'm fascinated about that. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. It's
yeah,
like, it's like
people fly
the limits of the rich guys that have money. The no limits they have to actually go over. I mean, it's like amazing. I mean, I know it's not good. I know it's not a good.
No, yeah. Well, see, the thing is, in those countries, it's actually illegal, but it's one of those things. It's just they don't enforce, unless something's like thrown up right in their face,
Yeah.
And I mean, there's websites where you can go to, right? I've watched documentaries where these guys they talk about, I got a lot of money, but I like me some young girls and stuff, and I like to head over to Singapore and get me some 14-year-old, 13-year-old girls and stuff.
Jesus.
And it's like, dude, they're 12 years old, 13,
Yes.
I mean, they're junior high age, Yeah, it's like.
It's creepy, man, but it's fascinating, man. It's very fascinating.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know why, but it's fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, and some people dick. We don't talk about it,
It happens,
Like,
it happens though.
And then people think if you make fun of it, then you condone it, and it's like,
no, it's
okay,
not that
no, I don't. I also talk about giving hand jobs behind dumpsters at 2:30 in the morning. It doesn't mean you know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure in your real life, you do a lot of things that you like to bullshit about, Neat. Okay, I don't know about that technically, but but I'm sure that when you're in your real life, you don't like talk about certain things because that's why you wear the makeup and have a persona, and that's why I'm too stupid to put a mask on or put makeup on, and people know my fucking face, and too many people on the internet know my real name and where I live. But people know that I have a really sick sense of humor, right? And like I said, that's why I like you because, I'll ask people sometimes, like I said before, oh yeah, you got a sense of humor. How's your humor go, right? And they'll go, well, I think this is funny, and I think so and so is funny. I'm like, okay, but what's off limits, right? And then they have this list.
Oh God.
Some people are than others, right? I really don't have a list.
No, they shouldn't have a list.
Except for
have a list.
I mean, it could because you can have a sense of humor and people can go, okay, he's fucking around, right? Now, if people really think that I believe that my mom fucked everybody in the world, right? Then they're sicker than I am, Because I'll be like, yeah, I said, if you want to tell me that you fucked my mom, because people go, well, you better never talk about my mama. And I'm like, well, fuck me, man. Who hasn't my mom fucked,
No.
And, God, I can't. I'm like, okay, do you really think, right? Because I always have this picture of my mom's last years of life, right? Laying in a bed and because this guy actually did this to me, right? He didn't know this, but my mother was paralyzed, right? Wore a diaper, couldn't move, right? Her upper extremities all the way down, right? And this guy's like, yeah, I fucked your mama, right? And I've got this picture of my mother laying there shitting herself and having to have her diaper changed 12 times a day, going, man, you're a sicker fuck than I am, man. If you find that, really? Okay, fine, I'll go there. Yeah, mom's a whore, I mean, she likes the boys,
Oh, man.
My mom's like 82 years old, and she lays flat in the bed with herself 20 times a day. Yeah, that's really sexy. That's fuck, But, it's like,
huh?
I don't know if that was something else, but no, I don't know. I just had a comment from, I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe it was from one of my videos or this. I'm not quite sure, but Darren made a comment. Anyway.
You've seen the show. It was quite a treat. But now you'd like something to eat, so right this way to the concession stand serving Castleberries, the best in the land. Yes, sir. Castleberries is real southern barbecue. Choice cuts of meat slowly cooked over open pits of smoldering oak coals for honest-to-goodness barbecue flavor. You'll also find hot coffee, cold soft drinks, and delicious ice cream in our snack bar to go with your Castleberry sandwich. Just look at that generous helping of rich, juicy barbecue. Yum, yum. For a real taste thrill, Castleberry's barbecue will fill the...
The next show will start in...
So, yeah, family. I didn't know what filters were until I was in my 20s, I mean, we literally made fun of everything, right? And now these days, you say literally anything and people get all their panties in a bunch. Oh, you can't make fun of that. I'm like, why not? I mean, I find it funny when fat people fall. I don't want the person to. I don't wish any ill will on the person. But sometimes watching something happen is funny, right? Somebody falling out of a wheelchair. You hope that they're not hurt.
Okay.
But when you watch it, you're going.
I'm probably going. You're going to see. I don't know how many people are watching, but whatever the count is, it's going to go down -1 after I say this. But I tell you, I want to be honest with you guys. It is what it is, and if you unsub or you don't like me after I say this, I don't even care. But maybe it's not that big of a deal, but it's kind of fucked up. But I would like to watch two people with Down syndrome go at it and fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Donnie, I'm really horny right now.
Yeah.
Well,
no, I would like
Me
to see.
too.
You know what I mean? But the thing I'd be afraid of is me sitting in the corner jerking off.
Hey, on Facebook one time, I have a meme, right? It says, "What do you call a guy with Down syndrome smoking pot? A baked potato." Right? That's in Facebook jail for posting that, and it wasn't even my meme. I shared it.
I tell you.
I'm like, for fuck's sake, man.
I tell you, man.
I mean, I remember as a kid, y'all are much younger than I am and everything like that, admittedly.
Oh, God.
But I remember when I was a kid, I don't know if they still had it when you guys were kids, but like in elementary school, they had the book club that used to come out like every month, right? You could buy books really cheap. We used to have like the Polish joke book, the Italian joke book, ethnic joke books in the elementary school. And I went to a church school, okay, in elementary school. And this shit was accepted, right? Now, if you call somebody a Polak, you're like, oh, that's racist. It's like
everything's racist, man. Nowadays, everything's racist.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't run around yelling, racist stuff to people and stuff like that. But if I see some, if I go, God, look at that dumb fucking black bastard with a net, they go, oh, you can't say that because that's racist. I'm like, no, I'm just describing the motherfucker that just did something stupid, right? It's like if you call somebody, you go, oh, look at that fat fuck over there doing some shit, right? They go, oh, you can't do that. It's like, well, then he shouldn't have done what he did. He's just describing what I saw, It's like when, like if the police, you witness something, right? And the police go, well, what did you see, right? You go, I saw this big fat fuck over there. You can't call him a big fat fuck. Well, that's what he was. You asked me what I saw, That's probably why I'm not a good choice to be like what they call a witness in court, because I'll probably end up in jail for.
Oh, shit.
Well, God damn it, Your Honor, don't ask me what I saw, man. You guys are the ones that thought it'd be a bright idea to put me in here on the stand,
God damn.
Like, fuck, man.
I put the fucking link out.
People need to get the fuck over themselves, meat. That's why I like you, because...
Yeah, fuck. Exactly. Exactly. I agree.
People get so offended, like when I told you before, when you're upset, you go, and I said, well, people don't like clowns. You go, yeah, I know. But then you're like, you're not into clowns? you wear that makeup because it's a lot easier than wearing a fucking mask, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm too stupid or too dumb to put on a mask or makeup for some of the shit that I put out there, you know? I just put out my opinion.
Yeah.
People like me, people hate me. If you
But you
like
gotta
me,
remember with
thank
this-
you. If you don't,
This-
huh?
You got to remember though, this whole thing, like you were bringing up, it made sense. Like, oh, you can't say this or say that, but to talk to people in private and get what they really think, it's a lot of that's bullshit. You know what I mean, it's
Yeah.
a lot of it's just bullshit. Because I would never say that in private. That's all they're saying. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, well, I've known people that in public they'll go, I would never say the N word because that is just so racist. And I've been in private conversations with these same people,
Right.
and they'll go, hey, man, let's be honest, man. Who doesn't call them niggers anymore? And I'm like, okay, first of all, I don't because I can come up with better words. But if some of these things, I mean, they'll tell you stuff in private.
No, I know.
But in public,
the whole thing is
yeah.
the whole like, look at me. I would never say that. I would never do that. I think half of that's 50-50 bullshit, or even
yeah.
75,
Well, that's why I tell
75
people I'm
bullshit.
about the realest mother. I still got to admit, you're one step above the sick level than I am, right? But you've come up with some weird ideas.
You really wouldn't watch two people with Down syndrome go at it, bro? For real though, bro, for real.
Well, if they were hot.
No, yeah. Well, you find them. It depends what you like, man.
Of course, I've watched midget porn before, and that's kind of weird looking.
Hey, I never
You ever
got
seen,
this.
you ever seen a little
it.
tiny midget girl getting log slammed by the guy with about an 18-inch cock?
No.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
I want to watch two people
down-
that in a horrible crash that got burnt to death because when they move, their skin break while they're fucking. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You ever see people that are burnt up, and if they move too much, their skin breaks? Can you imagine that bloody bed? Nobody. I'm getting nothing. Come on, Steve.
Yeah, there's great.
I'm getting nothing here.
I've enjoyed some stuff that I didn't think I would enjoy, but I've like, hey, I got introduced to by this guy that it's called Two Chicks, One Cup or something, where the two chicks shit in a cup and then they
that
like,
doesn't
have
yeah,
sex.
but that's kind of like
Yeah, but I'm not
it's
into
nasty.
poop. You know what I
It's
mean?
nasty, but I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
talking go deeper than that, man. I'm talking go further, man. You know what I'm saying? Like two people that don't have any arms and legs. You know, just lay one on
Oh,
top of
I've
the
seen
other.
amputee sex.
Yeah, both of them.
I've seen a
No
chick
arms
get
and legs?
banged one time that had
No, I
no
mean,
arms
both
or
of them with
legs,
no
man. They
arm and legs. You
flipped
gotta
around
help
like a
them.
baby seal.
No, man. I'm talking both occupants.
I mean, they flipped that.
Doesn't have any arms
Oh,
and legs. And
no,
you gotta help them. You gotta help them. Like you can.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen a chick get gangbanged in a video one time.
No,
She had
no, but I'm
arms
saying-
and legs, and she was getting gangbanged by
Yeah,
like 5
But the
guys,
dude,
and they were flipping around like a goddamn baby seal.
no, but see, that's good. But I think it one step further. Have the guy have no arms or legs either, and you got to help him perform. How would you? You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
dude,
You know what I'm
do the
saying?
best
Can you
can.
imagine holding him by the
Do the
waist?
best.
Could you imagine holding him by
No.
the waist?
I would not be the fault. Well, it depends on how drunk I was.
Yeah, see what I mean? You got to let yourself go sometimes, man. You just feel better
Yeah,
about
I'd be
yourself.
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
the guy's got to get his dick wet somehow, man. You know, let's give the boy a hand. You know,
I mean, yes, you know?
it's
Yeah,
like when
get
you
the-
take a retard to go get a hooker. You know what I'm saying? You know, okay. You know, and then they actually get into it. You know, and it's
I would
gotta
think
love
I would
them
be
hookers,
fearful
man.
for that. Not kidding. I would be fearful for that because if we took somebody that was mentally challenged and it's the first time he let loose by orgasm, he'll just turn into King Kong
holy
and beat
shit.
the fuck out of everybody. I mean, he's got that retard. He just like start beating like King Kong did the planes. He gets it. See what I'm saying? He'll go nuts, bro. I'm out of that.
Blows a
club. You know what I'm
load,
saying?
Goes
No, and he'll
crazy
just start
as
beating
fuck,
on
yeah.
everybody. Like King Kong beats the planes.
Ooh.
bro. I'm just saying, man. It's true.
I like ice cream. Ah!
Oh, man.
Cake.
As soon as he starts screaming, I feel funny, I'm leaving.
Yeah. I always feel a little bit funny, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's just me, you know. But
Steven, you're speechless, man. I can't. Did you mute yourself?
Way down in old Virginia, 300 years ago, Captain John Smith and Pocahontas trapped their meat and aged it slow. They smoked it and they spiced it too for flavor at its best. Genuine Smithville barbecue surpasses all the rest.
Yes, folks, it's 300 years of tradition and taste you savor when you ask for a Smithfield barbecue, James River brand, at our refreshment center. In each flavorful morsel of meat, you can smell the hickory, oak, and applewood and taste the rare herbs and spices required for its cure. Here is truly a fresh new taste from an ancient recipe.
Go for deep down flavor of the Smithfield country kind. Just step right up to your neighbor, find your taste, and lose your mind. Yeah!
Did you mute yourself?
Yeah, he's mute.
so
What the fuck?
the magical sandwich flop guy, has he actually chimed in yet?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Cam up, guy, or you're a pussy. No, what? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been laughing the whole time.
We're glad we entertained you. I mean,
Yeah, the handicap sex thing. Doesn't mean it's kind of messed up, but it's funny at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's not. I mean, they.
is this
think about
Robbie?
it. It's
Yeah,
not
it's me.
fair. It's not fair.
Hey, what's up,
to-
dude?
Exclude.
I
to
thought I
disclude the
recognize your
handicap.
bald ass. Turn your camera on, Robbie. Don't be a pussy. God
There you
damn,
go.
man.
Hell yeah, man.
Mr. fucking Flip Flop, man.
Did you
There he
see
is, you bald fuck.
One of my
what you buy-
several accounts.
when you
Hey,
buy some
Meat, I
retreads,
gotta
bro?
tell you this. Meat,
Mhm.
I gotta tell you about this, right? When me and Robbie were going
Oh,
back
God.
and forth a bit, right? Because we've hated each other a couple
Oh,
of
no
times,
shit.
right? We've
Really?
got a history, right? Challenged him, and I didn't think he was the only, literally, right, the only person that even believed this. I challenged him. We're both wrestling fans, right? I challenged him. I think I told you about this. I challenged him to a dildo on a pole match where we would both stand in the middle of a wrestling ring with our pants around our ankles, right? With our cocks out, right? Holding fighting chickens, right? And we were going to beat the fuck out of each other in order to climb a 10-foot pole to capture the giant black dildo, right? And whoever caught the giant black dildo could do whatever they wanted to the other person
God.
with it, right? And Robbie made, nobody's going to believe this shit, right? Well, Robbie made a video, right?
Oh shit.
Going, you know what? Basically, I don't know where you're coming from on this, man, but no thanks. I'm gonna have to like take it to do that, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? Did you really think I wanted to meet you in the fucking middle of a wrestling ring with my cock out, my pants around my ankles, holding a fucking rooster?
Hold
And he finally understood that I was fucking with him, right?
Oh shit.
So, but Robbie's, you know, he's a troll. He's not a very good troll. At times
Okay.
he is.
It's all right,
But
man.
he sends me some good shit. But I heard your voice, Robbie, and I'm like, you're unmistakable. You know.
Oh,
I had my
shit.
moment.
But yeah, it's gone down pretty far down the toilet tonight, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
But we like to have fun like this. Nobody's hurt, and you know, it's fucking humorous. And like I've told you before, Robbie, you haven't even seen the depths of where my humor will go. I told you, man, I find too much shit funny. You know, are you going a beer?
Huh?
Or is that just a shitty?
Who,
Are you
me?
growing a beard, or is that just a shadow?
I got to shave. I'm due for a shave. I usually shave every other day.
Oh,
But I've been working crazy hours at my job, so I haven't.
Oh.
You know how sometimes we'll see my job, they call you at any, like I drive,
yeah.
and they call me at weird hours. So sometimes I haven't have time to shave, so I just take a quick shower and get freshened up. But yeah,
Just in case you meet some whores along the way, you want to smell
Yeah.
nice.
Get some retreads and the rapist kit, and you're good, man. That's all you need, bro. You don't
I
need
love the
I got a few
retreads.
Yeah.
I got a few private comments. It was like, well, this is really disgusting. Funny, because people don't get funny like this anymore.
No.
Because people are too uptight about shit.
Oh yeah,
He
man.
thinks that we're serious about a lot of stuff. I mean, look what Meat's wearing on his head.
Well, yes,
You know?
man.
Those are like
I mean,
one
I
of
got
the
some
Skyrim
problems.
characters.
Yeah, yeah.
That just
Somebody needs to explain Skyrim to me one day
It's-
because of the way Von Helton. My daughter was trying to explain it to me one day when I was out in Baltimore, right? And I'm saying, okay, what about the chicks that urinate and defecate? And she looked at me like I was crazy. And I'm like, okay, Daddy's crazy, but this guy, So I want to know, if anybody out there is into Skyrim, what is it? Do they are people into watching chicks like poop in video games, or have sex with them or something, or is that just one of Von Helton's weird fucking sick fucking diaper wearing?
Diaper wearing.
He wears diapers,
you
by the
can.
way, Robbie.
I think
What-
you can.
hey,
I
Robbie,
don't know.
But why would the fuck would you want to when there's Pornhub?
I don't. Yeah,
You know
that's
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
question. I don't know. That's Von Hilton.
I mean, but people ask me, and this was shown to me by somebody who I can't discuss right now. But if you watch Von Helton's unboxing video for that steering wheel, have you seen that? Stands up to go get the box, and he faces towards the left. You'll see a white tab coming out of it where his pants are tucked in, right? Now, my daddy wore fucking diapers. My mama wore diapers, and I'm sure you've known some older people that wear diapers. You could tell when somebody's wearing adult diapers, right? So there goes the Baron von Poopy Pants thing, which, or the whole skid marks thing. Remember when his ex-wife Andrea was convinced that skid marks were the sign that you were that you were gonna kill your wife and shit like that. I mean, when you marry a half retarded schizophrenic.
God damn, man. That's just the world's fucked up, man. The world's fucked up.
And he's gonna do shit and he wants to bring me to Lowell's court, I'll have the judge tell him to pull his pants down.
You still got to
so
give
see
him
his
credit.
diaper.
He convinced somebody to move from where she moved to into his house. And had
He
kids with him.
convinced a stupid fucking redneck, retarded fucking hillbilly chick from Alabama who was half retarded and schizophrenic to move to fucking Kentucky, where he lived, would prevent them from the nuclear fallout. And then he hid the fucking chick in her house like you'd hide a kitten or a puppy when your mama told you not to bring one home because we can't afford to feed no more dogs or kittens in his house until his mother found out, right?
Oh my god.
And then that all turned out really fucking well, But yeah. So,
God, man.
God,
I gotta look at
damn
that
it, I had
video.
to bring in You got what?
I'm gonna have to check that video out to see if I can tell what you're saying. So I can laugh.
Serious. Right in the beginning, when he stands up to go get the box, and he turns sideways. Stop the video right there, and you'll see like a white tab sticking out of his fucking pants, like where you tuck your shirt in, right? It's not, I'm looking for, right? And trust me, I've changed some adult diapers on elderly people before that wear diapers, you know?
Yeah.
What did
So if you know what you're looking, but you'll see it.
Walk us through one of them experiences, bro. Walk us through one of those experiences, just for the fuck of it. Seriously.
Well, let's put it this way: when I used to change my mother's diaper when she was paralyzed, right?
Somebody else, not your mom, somebody else. Like a stranger.
Yeah, I've never
it's
actually.
more meaningful. It's more meaningful when you do it with a stranger. Well, somewhat stranger. Yeah.
Let's put it this way: the only adult that I've ever actually changed their diapers was my mother.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I thought you. Okay.
But I don't know that I would actually do it to some random stranger. I mean, if they paid me enough, I might. You know.
I'm just saying. No, I thought you said the way you said it. You said changed plenty of.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, for a year, right? And I've known a lot of people.
But I thought you meant you had like.
Well,
random
but I've
people.
known a lot of people that I've known a lot of people. You know, back when I in diapers and stuff like that and stuff, and so you'll notice things sometimes, right? And I always thought, dude, man, this guy's got a squishy fucking ass, right? And then somebody pointed it out to me the other day, right? And say, look, watch the video.
What the hell's that?
Steven.
What the hell's that?
That was Steven.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what the hell
Your
that
little
was.
green lights went crazy for a second. But one of those things that if you've seen it before and you know what you're looking for, you can tell, right? That's when people and then I was telling some other people that have known him for a long, because I've been contacted. I mean, Robbie, you know the bullshit that I've been through recently. I've been contacted by some real OG motherfuckers, right? Before I even started, right? Some of my heroes, right? And they're like, yeah, just take a look. Why do you think we call them poopy pants, right? And I'm like, okay, the skid marks? He goes, no, because he wears fucking diapers. Which most people, you know, if you wear a diaper, you know, okay, you know, people have issues. But when it's Von Helton and he's done what he's done in the life, I mean, he's the Punisher. You know, he fought off the Somali terrorists, you know, all that shit. And then you look at him with his dumb fucking bald head, greasy shit, and then you realize that this motherfucker's even wearing a diaper. I mean, come on, that's funny as fuck. You know, that's why I have so much fun with him.
So
right? Because people really don't understand.
You think the gods would give him the ability to shit properly?
Yeah, you know, he's the god's teacher's pet, but the gods fucking make him incontinent, you know? You know, it's like, well, how's that working for you there, poopy pants? You know?
Poopy pants.
I just love it when he, you know, like when he claimed that I was dying and shit, right? Because I was having breathing problems and shit, right? Which, in the end, that got me in a lot of trouble. Because, like I told people earlier tonight in this hangout, you know, I thought my reputation was in the shitter. But after tonight, people that watch it, they're going to go, yeah, he really is a sick fuck, you know? I mean, and that's literally how much I seriously don't give a shit. I mean, now granted, I have drank goddamn near this whole thing of Jim Beam apple, and this stuff's actually pretty fucking good. You know, I've never had this before. Usually if I drink now, I drink vodka because it doesn't give me a hangover, right? And my wife told me, she says, please don't drink all that tonight. And I'm like, sweetie, that's why I bought a pint. Because I didn't want to drink a fifth. Because if I would have had a fifth, I'd be this close to the bottom of a fifth. And if I had a fucking half a gallon, I'd be this close to a bottom of a half a gallon and possibly going through symptoms of alcohol poisoning, right?
Yeah.
I've made a few bad choices because, as you can tell, Robbie, sometimes I quite don't. Oh, there's that little kid again. But I don't always like think a lot before I open my mouth on the internet. Sometimes, you know, seems like a good idea. You know, could have. It sounded good on paper. Look how it turned out. You know.
Ducks will do it with almost anything that quacks. Someone once described duck mating as the closest thing to a gangbang in nature. Before the male duck can mate with the female duck, he must first impress his masculinity upon her. Yeah, alright.
Hi, Shanny for Christ here. This is kind of like a personal thing to G-Man. G-Man, I just want to thank you for what you did tonight, because it was very important for you to show that to the unbelievers, because they really need to know that. God bless you, G-Man, for what you're doing with the Black Hebrew Israelites. I don't know why, but the Lord is putting on my heart the edification of you tonight, and I just want to thank you and edify you in Jesus Christ's name over doing something so amazing, and really a ministry that really is powerful. Yeah, people let them say what they want about you, but you do make a difference, G-Man, in the long run, and you are opening the eyes of believers and non-believers alike, and you really are doing awesome. Granted, I've only seen like 10 minutes of your show tonight because I was watching Minister Paul. God bless Minister Paul too. But God bless you, G-Man, for your tenacity to advance the kingdom of God and really trying to do your very best and advancing the kingdom. I mean, I just want to thank you for that, you know, and I want to thank all my brothers and sisters in Christ for advancing the kingdom. And, you know, I do believe more now than ever we need to start preaching Jesus Christ more than any time we have in our life, and just keep preaching and preaching and preaching and preaching Jesus Christ, and try our best to keep opening up people's minds and opening up their hearts, because we need to. Rev. But anyway, you were such a distraction, Jason. Anyway, hold on. Anyway, thank you, G-Man, for everything you're doing for Jesus Christ. I'm sure he appreciates it, and the gifts he's going to give you are going to be tremendous, because you are reaching a lot of people, G-Man. So I just want to tell you, thank you for what you're doing, and God bless. I love you. You are my brother in Christ. You always will be. And I hope eventually we can have some reconciliation with each other, and just be the brother and sister we should be, you know. And you, Revenant, you know you are always. Anyway, just Maranatha people, just keep preaching the word over and over and over and over and over and over again, because Jesus Christ is coming, and we need to remember that always, that he is coming, and that, you know, we do have a purpose here on earth. And, you know, the more we talk about him, the more we glory in him, the more the Holy Spirit is going to grow within us, the more powerful he's going to be throughout this world. Love you guys.